This video is an introduction to the Alligator Indicator. Hello, I'm Peter Martin with Trading 212. The Alligator Indicator is a tool intended to help you trade with trends. It does this by plotting three moving averages on your chart. The indicator was invented by a man called Bill Williams, and he called these moving averages balance lines, and he gave each one a name pertaining to the alligator. The first balance line is called the jaw. The second balance line he called the lips of the alligator, and the third one the teeth. And the way that the balance lines interact tells you about the state of the market. It helps you identify when there is no trend in the market. It helps you identify when a trend is forming, and it also lets you know the direction of the trend when there is one. So let's take a look now at some actual charts to learn a little bit more about the Alligator Indicator. So I have open here a chart of Apple, and I'm going to add the Alligator Indicator to the chart so that we can see how that looks. So I right click and select Indicators, Other, Alligator, and then we get this dialog window, and we can see the settings there for our three balance lines. Basically they're moving averages with a little bit of extra smoothing done for each one. The default values populated here are the classic values for the alligator as originally suggested by Bill Williams. So the jaws line is a 13 period moving average. As I say, it's got that little bit of extra smoothing on, and it's shifted forward by 8 bars on the chart. The teeth is a slightly faster moving average. It's an 8 period moving average, and that's shifted forward by 5 bars on the chart. And then the lips is the quickest moving average of the three, so it's a 5 period moving average, and it's shifted forwards by the smallest amount. It's shifted forward by 3 bars. And the classic colours are usually blue for the jaws, red for the teeth, and green for the lips. As we can see here, we've got a different assortment of colours. It really doesn't matter as long as you know which is which. I'm going to switch it to my own choice just because I think it makes it easier for me to remember which is which when I do that. So I'm going to have dark green for my alligator's jaws, white for my alligator's teeth, and my alligator wears lipstick and it's got red lips. So I click confirm, and now we can see the three balance lines plotted on the chart. So what are we looking for, and what does it all mean? Well, first of all, let's look at those times when the lines are close together and twisted up in each other. For example, here in May and June, we can see how the lines are all sort of tangled up there. When we see that, it indicates that there's no trend going on. This is a time when you sit out, you don't get involved. This is when the alligator is sleeping. Now, the formation of a trend is when the alligator wakes up, and when it wakes up, its jaws start to widen and open up. So the first signal we see is the fastest moving of the balance lines, which is the lips, and the lips lead the alligator crossing over the other balance lines. So we can see that here, that we get a cross up of the lips above the teeth, and then we get another cross of the lips over the jaw, and then the three balance lines start to move in tandem and they widen apart. So the jaws of the alligator are widening, he's awake, he's active. We have a trend forming. The direction of the cross and the direction of all three of the balance lines moving gives you the direction of the trend. So this is an uptrend that's being signaled. We get an upwards cross, and all three are moving in an upwards direction. They move further apart, and the gradient starts to increase, so that the trend is picking up pace. And we follow that trend until we get our exit signal. The exit signal is when we get the cross back over of the lips over the other balance lines, and they start to get entangled and move closer together. So we get a first indication that the trend is coming to an end. Here would be your exit signal. Now, if you think that the Alligator Indicator is something that you might be interested in, as with all indicators, it's a good idea to just try it out in practice mode first of all, and only when you're happy with what's going on there, then make the switch to real money mode. But that's just a quick introduction of the Alligator Indicator. So that was a quick look at how to use the Alligator Indicator using Trading 212's web app. Don't forget, you can download for free native mobile apps for Android and iOS, so that Trading 212 is available across all your devices and always at your fingertips. I hope you enjoyed this introduction to the Alligator Indicator. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button and give us a like, or even give us a share. Or if you've got any feedback, why not send us a message in the comments section? We do read through every comment we receive. Now, as well as doing these educational videos about trading, we also do videos with analysis of popular markets like gold and crude oil and the Dow Jones and Euro versus US dollar. The best way to access all those videos is to click on the subscribe button and subscribe to Trading 212's YouTube channel. We do upload new videos on a regular basis. If you click on the alarm bell icon, then you'll get a notification the next time we upload a new video to YouTube. But that's all for this time from me, Peter Martin, and Trading 212. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.